What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Factorio. Um, this is what, day 4 now, I believe. Really only day 3 of playing, because day 1 was just an intro, but it's day 4 on, oh, man, some aliens attacking. Day 4 on the old alien planet. Just repairing my walls up here. As you can see, I've buffed up my, oh, that's my map. Actually, we can go to the map because it'll be easier to show. In my map, I've buffed up the defenses in this area and this area. Haven't had too much, haven't had to do too much here and here just yet, or up here in this corner. But I imagine as they get more aggressive, I will have to, I'll probably wall this gap off. That will probably be my best defensive line here, and then here, I don't know, I'd have to maybe just set up a whole wall unless I go all the way out to these cliff faces eventually, and like block off this narrow straight and then here to the cliff, here to this cliff or whatever, and just get the cliffs all done. That'll be like a while before I even think about going that far out. Resource wise, I'm running low. Stone and copper are still pretty alright, but my iron's getting low. And so is my coal, so I'm going to have to worry about that here soon. In the next couple days. The only iron deposit I've scanned out in my map, I've found, is here. So I'm gonna, what you do with that is you build trains. Gotta do some trains, gotta build the railway. And you build your train, so basically I'll have to set up like mining camps, and I'll probably just stop on this coal one. Probably do like a loop here, come through, iron, coal, come back through to the main base, draw, deposit. Might have to just expand this wall out here, deposit the ores to go to the new spot once these run out. That being said, what I would really like to do is just build, like, obviously the mining camp, and then just smelters there too, and then just ship plates back to the main base. But I'm not ready for that, so goddamn aliens, goddamn spitters spitting on my stuff. So that's something I'll have to worry about here soon, is getting more resources to the base, and it probably will just be raw ore material for now. It probably will not be cooked, because cooked material you can get a stack of 100, whereas when you go to the raw material, these guys don't even have any. I have some steel furnaces in here too. Don't know if I showed those off last time. God damn, we're running low on plates. That's not good. But only raw ores, like, I don't even have any raw ore. Raw ore only stacks to 50 is the problem. So that's the issue with getting good, like getting cooked ore versus raw ore to the base. But that requires a huge setup out there, which I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like even struggling just to set up my home base. So like I've had to set up these walls and whatever. It's been holding pretty good. But I'm kind of at a stalemate right now. I need to get the blue research bottles is what I'm on now, which I'm gearing up to try and get. Where are we here? The chemical science pack. So that requires, I'm in this factory, so it requires sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. So to make advanced circuits, I need plastic, copper cable, and electronic circuits, which I think I'm going to be getting from this building. I just actually rigged this setup here. It's kind of janky because I don't have enough space. But this one picks up from here and then puts it on the track. I really generally just had one arm feeding it directly in here, but I'm like, well, I need the track now. So I add in the track, so it'll probably feed onto this belt, and then these will be combined on this belt. And plastic will come from here. My chemical plant I got going on right now. So now I'm utilizing oil, and then you have chemical plants to make such things like lubricants, solid fuel, sulfuric acid, which I'll need. All these things. So far with the chemical plant I can only refine it into petroleum, but there are some research tree upgrades that will eventually come, advanced processing, so I'll be able to get, not that one, advanced oil processing, so that's where I'll be able to get heavy oil, light oil, petroleum gas, or light oil, and it's a whole mess, it's a whole schwack load of things. Here's the shooting speed, then down for that. So yeah, so I've also, what's new here is I've added the oil. I've put down my pump jacks, piped it through all the way to this factory building here, and begun trying to produce some of that. Obviously to utilize it to get the blue bottles because it was a requirement. And then you need some motors, so I'll require steel plates, gears, and metal pipes, and these both take metal. And then steel plates are just the cooked steel plates, cooked iron plates. So I might just take this line here, throw it in, and then just have like half make pipes, half make gears, and then put them on the same belt. You know what I mean? And then feed steel up to here probably. I'm gonna need a shit ton more iron, so might have to be building a train sooner than I expect. So that's kind of the base update for now. Like I said, not much, but you know what? It's not much. you go in, you look at my place. It takes my brain. It's like, okay, how do I do this? Gotta wrap around it. So yeah, it takes a little bit of brain power to think, okay, how am I gonna solve this problem? And then you just gotta execute it. So that's why you go watch the pros, and they have like, I think it's called the bus, and they have a huge thing. So then they have like all their stuff smelting, and then comes down into the bus is what it's called, and it's just like huge tracks, huge belts, and like all of the cooked ore is good there, and then it goes off to different places, and it's like, yeah, kind of the same thing, except mine goes everywhere. Doesn't go into a nice bus and then branch off from the bus. It just goes where it's needed, goes all over the place. So yeah, so that's the base for right now, guys. Mike, thank you so much for tuning in. See, our pollution cloud's getting pretty huge here, but and I need to start taking out some of these alien bases, because then they attack. They send out a pretty scary force. So I need to start taking some of these guys out, which I cannot do comfortably, I don't think, till I get the blue bottles, because then you get some nice war vehicles, such as the tank. And you love to see the tank come out, so need to get those blue research bottles, the chemical packs, en route, because then the tank is a game changer. I could try and walk up and like use grenades and stuff to blow up these alien bases, but tank's where it's at, safe. It's very nice. So that's gonna try to be the game plan. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out.